successful year for me. I thought we had a good team, but didn't perform well in the playoffs.
Had you had any talks with any other U.S. colleges?
Yeah, it was a bunch of them, to be honest, like Maine, UNH, but there was only one offer from Big Ten, OSU, so that's why I decided to go to Big Ten.
You got some time in Providence at the end of last season. What did you learn during your little bit of time down there just about the transition to pro hockey?
Yeah, it's completely different from school. Like, you don't have to go to class, you just have practice in the morning, and you kind of have the rest of the day off, and a lot of games, so a lot of travel. So you gotta like prepare your body for games and stuff. And yeah, thanks a lot to like older guys. They took care of me and helped a lot off the ice, and good for me because I had Gapes and Beecher, so like young guys, so we kind of stick together.
What has the organization said they'd like to see from you?
You mean scouts?
You know, in signing, what do they want you to do more of? Do they want you to, where do they want your game to go?
Yeah, they say that my offense game is there, but I gotta work on my D-zone, and that's been like an issue since I was like 13 years old, and I've been working on that in school, juniors, and even when I played for Youngstown, coaches would say, yeah, like scouts always ask me, like my coach was telling me, scouts always ask you about you, but they don't like how you play in D-zone, so you gotta like be better, and you will have success. But so same as here in Boston, they always say like D-zone, D-zone, D-zone.
Is there anything specific that you're doing to try to improve that?
Yeah, I talk to coaches a lot, do video. I got an account at Instant. I bought the account so I could see my shifts all the time. So I do that, and yeah, I spoke to a lot of guys off the ice too, what they do, like older guys, and we'll see.
What's the biggest thing, like within the D zone? Is it just awareness, or is there a thing in the D zone that they want to see more of?
They always say like details, small details that I like get distracted, or like I always cheat. Like I want to get the puck and go offense as quick as possible, and sometimes like I just force it. So that I think that's the biggest issue.
Is there an NHL player that you've modeled your game after, or you've looked up to?
Yeah, I don't think I modeled the game, but Pavel Datsuk, he's retired now, but I think when I was young, I always watched him, how he played, and that's like an idol for me.
Pretty good defensive example.
Yeah.
Details.
Couple cell case.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever talked to Patrice Bergeron?
No, I hope this training camp, like in September, I will definitely, because he's a master of D-zone.